Hi, good evening, everybody. As you heard, my name is Greta and I'm a senior at Brockton High School, and I'm also a member of the Brockton Youth Council. By the dictionary's definition, a mentor is a wise and trusted counselor or teacher. By my own definition, a mentor encompasses a whole lot more. Growing up, my parents worked and still work harder than anyone else I know. Coming from a different country and being immersed in a new culture was both shocking to myself and my family. Even though I could always go to them with anything and I could talk to them about anything, sometimes my parents weren't always the best candidates for certain topics of discussion. My trivial problems seemed too small to bother the people who were working 2 jobs to support a family. In 7th grade, I got the opportunity to participate in a leadership development program called C5, where I realized who I was trying to be and the potential I really had. It was at that program where I built relationships with mentors that helped me find the spark within myself to be the leader who I am today. It was those mentors who helped me pass the failures and celebrated my successes to make sure I was on the path that I wanted to be. It was those mentors who made sure I pushed myself, but when I was falling, were able to catch me and provide a shoulder to lean on. It was, and are those mentors who are sitting in the audience today and hearing me speak about how much they have helped me guide me on the path of success. Now, looking back, it would be easy to say that my own dedication and perseverance resulted to where I am today. However, my confidence, my hopes for the future, and even my ability to speak in front of you today would not have been accomplished if it wasn't for the mentors that made it a priority to be in my life. Mentoring does not only include guidance and active support. Having a mentor is knowing that someone besides your family, especially if they're a busy family, cares for your well-being and your future. Their passion for you to succeed is as strong as your own. To have both an active and silent presence of somebody who truly cares is sometimes all a teen needs to put their potential to work. So thank you to my own mentors who have impacted my life greater than they know. And thank you to the future mentors here today who will help define the lives of youth in the future. Thank you for listening. Now, I would like to introduce Dr. Dana Molifaria, the president of Bridgewater State University. You can clap for him. Go ahead. Few people personify the spirit, mission, and character of Bridgewater State University more than its 11th president, Dr. Dana Molifaria. An integral part of the campus community for nearly 2 decades, Dr. Molifaria has followed a path of achievement that undoubtedly resonates well with many of the college's students. President Molifaria was the first member of his family to go to college. 3 decades and 4 degrees later, he continues to cite the work and ethic and moral fabric of his late father, a construction worker, and his late mother, a laborer in the cranberry bogs of Wareham and in the factories of New Bedford, as the standards by which he holds himself up to each and every day. In addition, Dr. Molifaria's optimistic outlook on life is a credit to the Cape Verdean community in which he grew up. President Molifaria is the first person of color to lead Bridgewater State University, and at the time of his inauguration was only the second Cape Verdean in the United States to be elected the president of a higher education institution. Dr. Molifaria holds a doctorate in higher education administration from the University of Massachusetts Amherst, master's and bachelor's degrees in history from Boston University, and an associate's degree from Cape Cod Community College. He has participated in the Oxford Roundtable, the Millennium Leadership Institute, the New England Resource Center for Higher Education, and Harvard University's Institute for Education Management and Senior Executives Program. In addition to his work as president, Dr. Molifaria served as Governor Deval Patrick's Special Advisor for Education from January 2007 until June 2008, and was instrumental in leading the Commonwealth's Readiness Project and establishing the Executive Office of Education. Another round of applause for Dr. Molifaria.